He told me I was being replaced. The day my husband looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You should pack your things, she's moving in," I swear my whole body turned to ice, not because of the words, but because he said them so casually, like replacing me was just another item on his to-do list. His mistress stood behind him, arms crossed, smirking like she had already won. That was the exact moment I decided. If they wanted war, I'd give them a legal massacre. We were the perfect couple until we weren't. I married Adam 8 years ago. We were the kind of couple people pointed at and said, they're meant for each other. He had ambition. I had patience. Together we built a life brick by brick, a house, a business, a future. I supported him through everything from his student loans to his first failed startup. We weren't rich, but we were finally stable. Or at least I thought we were, because little did I know, while I was working double shifts to help with bills, Adam was entertaining someone else. His behavior shifted overnight. It started small. He stopped coming home for dinner. He guarded his phone like it was a nuclear launch code. He suddenly needed space. And whenever I asked what was going on, he said the same line every single time. "Stop being dramatic." But I wasn't dramatic, I was being replaced. The final red flag, he started asking weird questions about our house. Whose name is on the deed again? You don't really care about living here, right? Technically, I paid for most of the mortgage. That was my wake-up call. The mistress wasn't just a mistress. One morning, curiosity swallowed me whole. I went through Adam's laptop, expecting to find a few messages. What I found instead made my stomach twist. A full plan to transfer our house into his mistress's name. Emails, documents, drafted legal requests. He even rehearsed lines for kicking me out. I wasn't losing my marriage, I was losing my entire life. But here's the thing. Adam forgot one tiny detail. Everything in that house was purchased after our marriage. Meaning, it was legally marital property. Meaning, he couldn't transfer anything without my signature. He had built a trap for me, but he was the one standing inside it. I pretended to be the fool. That night when he told me to leave, I didn't argue, I didn't cry, I didn't scream, I just said, okay. He smirked, his mistress grinned, they thought I was defeated. But while they celebrated, I called my lawyer. We spent the next 2 weeks in silence, and that silence was my greatest weapon. The day everything collapsed for him, Adam came home to find my car gone, my belongings removed, and a court summons taped to the door. He laughed at first, until he read the document. I was filing for divorce and claiming 50% of everything he owned, including the business I helped build. His face drained. His mistress walked out of the house a few minutes later, but fast, because the house was legally frozen during the divorce process. She couldn't move in. She couldn't touch anything. She couldn't even stay there. The cherry on top, the court ordered Adam to leave the property until the division was settled. He kicked me out, so the law kicked him out. He lost everything he tried to steal. 3 months later, the verdict was clear. I received half the business. I received full ownership of the house. He had to pay spousal support and the mistress. She dumped him the second she realized he wasn't getting the house. Never betray the woman who built you. People think revenge requires rage. It doesn't. Sometimes revenge is letting a man destroy himself with his own lies. I didn't ruin Adam. I simply stepped back and let the truth do the work.